I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Ságame mi carro, señor.
It's coming at you.
Oye, está más que el indicador, la única que tenía los... Que no me dan los carros, no, igual tiene que multarlo.
Coast. There's a punk scene in Liberty City, and of course London. But these are the real sounds of Southern San Andreas. What is it about great weather that makes everybody batshit? Why does nobody here really work? Why do we build a city in the desert and steal water from other people? There's a black sludge bubbling under this city. MDC. Millions of dead cops. Multi-death corporations.
We would fry eggs and put honey on them. Innovation was the key ingredient. Innovation was the key ingredient. Innovation was the key ingredient. You're listening to Giles Peterson on Worldwide FM, Los Santos and beyond.
And the new soul sounds from Manchester, Secret Night Gang.
One day, not long ago, I asked the sun to say, stand by me forever, love me no other way. There was no reply, no other way, but I felt to try to stay, and so
advise going inside. Not with your reputation for depravity and general aversion to the law. In all seriousness, your countenance is quite discernible, And there are certain of my associates who will take it upon themselves to exercise their right to lethal force were they to encounter you in person. But it's good to meet you, my friend. Vincent, the LSPD's newest recruit. Let's take a walk. Relax. I'm a cop, but I'm not a cop. This is just where the universe put me right now. I mean, I have my path and you have yours. And quite frankly, I don't give a damn about your antics out there. In fact, we may be able to assist each other. I mean, check this out. You see that misguided individual? How do you think he's gotten away with selling drugs in front of that burger shop very conspicuously for 10 years now? In front of the largest department in the city. He cuts them in.
Effenberger, you copy? Yo, Effenberger.
I copy.
Worst last name ever, dude. I mean, effing what? Anyway, when you got 5, we all need some effing coffee down here on Dick's. And don't forget the effing cream and sugar.
Copy that. All these motherfuckers. I'm out here getting coffee for cops on the take. And that guy over there is only a modicum of the issue. There's a new cartel running a large-scale cocaine operation out of the Cluck and Bell factory in Paleto Bay. And being no doubt, the cops, they're not only turning a blind eye, they're actively facilitating. If you ask me, the cartel and the cops can both go to hell, preferably on the back of the same bullet. I'm talking about a surgical strike, man. Taking out the whole operation. That's why I came to you. Let's go somewhere a bit more unfrequented. I understand your motivation in these matters. If you raid that factory, anything you find is yours to keep. But this isn't about the drugs for me. This is about these assholes running the biggest protection racket in the state. That's the kind of status quo I cannot abide. As far as my part, I can provide all the intel you need. Records, names, locations. We will need to educate ourselves on the factory, though. Gather materials so you can attack it with style and aptitude.
Ding fucking dong, Officer Effenberger. We're effing falling asleep over here. Get us some effing coffee.
Copy that. I'm on my way. Think about it. If anybody deserves to be fucked with, it's these guys. Can I count you in? Excellent. Now on to the first order of business. Acquire some funds. And fortuitously, we have files on some money laundering operations not far from here. The department allows them to operate for a share of the profits. I suggest we take a more proactive stance. Time to do what you do. I'll call you. Let me take these fucking assholes their coffee. Hey, you read me? The location should be coming through. Money launderers on LSPD files with cash to appropriate. I invite you to consider this as a double investment opportunity. A chance to raise the funds we need to go toe-to-toe with a cartel cop coalition. And as a bonus, you get to disrupt some of your more unsavory competitors. Not to mention, you'll land yourself a handsome reward when this is all over. Don't worry about the legal repercussions. The LSPD wouldn't dare look into it. One would not defecate in their own backyard, so to speak. Not without landing themselves in the proverbial dookie. I'm certain. Based on comms, they do not look pleased with you.
You're dead!
Okay, pure simplicity. Get inside.
everyone in next!
I'm afraid word of your imminent retribution is out. They know you're coming for them.
Faltan 9 para las 8.
Facility for the cartel. Every other clucking bell van you see in town has a brick of coke under the mega meals. And of course, corrupt elements of the LSPD were only too eager to get cut in. Ingenious, right? But they think they got this whole thing sewn up. And that's where we come in.